Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw in.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now, Jacob Wilson. Gets the outside corner with that one. 1 out and a runner at second. And now it's even up. Swinging a foul out of play. Green on the run. Snags it for the second out. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Littell.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Benson flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball,
Littell,
no strike.
he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And the slider just misses.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Not close with that one. Ball 1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Ripped on a line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. Outside with a breaking ball. Late swing, foul to the left. And delivers outside. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Just missed. And there's the strike. No score here in the second. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now a chance for Austin Hayes. And that's in for a strike. Hayes, in his 6th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And that drops in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. Littell back to work. Inside. Ball 1. And the slider catches the zone.
1-1. Strike! 1-2.
And that's downstairs. Ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. 1 out, bases empty. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So digging in, Luke Keeschel. Strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the breaking ball misses outside. On the ground, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. First and second, 1 out. Bart, the next to hit. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now a fly ball to right center. Benson on his way over. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. And now here is Will Benson. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. That one missing inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. One away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And a swing and a miss.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. And there's a foul ball. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Throws to first. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that is out of play. Out towards right center field. Benson under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. And that one fouled off. Green over at first with one away. That's a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with one away.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nimmo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 2 of the NLDS. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Willy Adames stands in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Slams off the bottom of the wall. One runs in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one's deep, and it's gone. He nails one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Keishel at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. On the ground. And that one handled. The throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A soaring shot to center. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. Guerrero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. Green on the run. Puts it away for the out. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Wilson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That catches the top part of the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Ball 1, no strikes. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Wilson at first, one gone. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
On the ground to 3rd. Boots it. Man at first, nobody out. And now Blake Perkins. High fly ball out towards left center. Hayes ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Jhonkensy Noel.
Jhonkensy Noel.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is down low. Man at first, one away. Headed towards the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Here's Riley Green. 1 for 2. And now we'll step off and check on third.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Second and third, one away. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Benson sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 5-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air, right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Brandon Nimmo digs in for the Guardians. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Way high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate.
Benson makes the grab. That is the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Abel back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
There 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 1 down, base is empty. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. That's out number 2. And the batter now Tyler Stevenson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Miguel Rojas. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Green makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, stepping in, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
That one outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, with these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Paredes up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one in the dirt, and the count's full.
3-2.
Adames gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Keishel at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. High in the air, out to right. Benson gets under it, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. On to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit, and now 2 aboard. Here's Josh Bell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
Ball 1 ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're the top half of the 6th. And he grounds one back up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Vladdy comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer. In this one, everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Pages in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's a fair ball. Green hurries it back in. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great.
Keishel throws to first in time. Now 2 away. Will Benson. Getting ready to hit. Both 2 in this one.
Number 16, Jacob Junis.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Joey Bart. New pitcher on now, Jordan Hicks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
2-0.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So man aboard. Blake Perkins digs in for the Guardians. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
No strike. That's out the corner.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one inside. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Now the third baseman, Jhonkensy Noel. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double plays.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Inside. And that's ball 2.
2 balls.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Benson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching
for the Reds, Brent Suter.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
No ball.
Noel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider misses outside.
1-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs. That just misses. 2-2.
Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 9-4. And now it's going to be Willy Adames. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Upstairs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 10-4. And up next for Cleveland, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate. That one hit to right. Benson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
No,
just missed. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rojas in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And out number 1 on the grab. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. That one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Guardians up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. Perkins coming on. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Keishel. They get the force, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Luke Keishel.
Now pitching for
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Scott Barlow.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That one pushed foul. Keishel aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Goes to second for 1. And they turn the double play. Blake Perkins digs in for the Guardians. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Cleveland, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 52, Matt Festa.
And first offering is fouled off. Festa, 6'1" righty, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. First pitch just misses.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Adames. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The center fielder, Andy.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Will Benson digs in now.
Number 72, Javier Assad.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. And that's downstairs and outside. One out, base is full. Just missed the inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Pages at third. Hayes over at second. Benson over at first with one away.
0-2.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Adolis Garcia. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings through that one.
1-1. Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1. So they're all loaded up. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. New pitcher for the Reds, number 86.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Riley Green. That one misses. 1-0. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Willy Adames digs in for the Guardians.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pages sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 11-7.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
That one the other way, and foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, and foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Benson moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jacob Wilson. That catches the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit and that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Josh Bell missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
He swings and fouls one off. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Andy Pages, the next to hit for the Reds.
Pitching for the Guardians, number 49. Colby.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Alex Call looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is inside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right through there. Got it. And that'll do it.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series.